All right, GM, fellow monkeys. Hope you guys are having an amazing start to your Friday. And for our friends in Asia, hope you guys are getting excited for the weekends. Hope you guys are really excited for this week's town hall. This week's town hall will definitely be a movie by itself. And to make sure that this is really an iconic one, we will do this, or rather, we should mark the start of this town hall with a slightly different way. Aside from the regular newsletter, why don't we switch things up a little bit? In just about a few seconds, let's see what Norm has prepared for us. Norm, whenever you're ready, let's do it. All right, Norm. It's time to review his Gen 3 White Monkey. So, Norm, why don't you come out here, kickstart the town hall for this week's session? Let us know a little bit of your thoughts and tell us what you feel about your Gen 3 Monkey.
Background noise if I have it. I'm just kidding.
All right. I think you are having a little bit of, mic issue. You may want to try it again, but no worries. This is just a regular monkey business. We have some time for you. Feel free to get yourself sorted out. And for all of us wondering why this is so, Norm apparently is at the airport trying to catch a flight, and he is definitely scrambling to make sure that his audio setup is perfect. So let's be a little bit patient here. Give him some time. They say the best things are worth waiting for. So let's give him just about a minute, and I'm sure Norm will get it set up. So Norm, whenever you're ready, let us know. Let's give it a try.
Thanks, Jimmy. Is this any better?
This is much better. GM, let's do it.
Perfect. All right. Sorry for the technical issues. I'm heading to the Tel Aviv Hacker House right now. I'm super excited to not only see a ton of the monkey contributors there, but get a chance to onboard a bunch of people. Again, today I'm very excited to show off my Gen 3 Applied Monkey. I'm just very happy to get a piece of the work that TWX and Xeno have been working incredibly hard on, and I'm looking forward to adding a ton more monkeys into the family. I think everyone's been very excited this week, and I think there's a couple other monkeys that are going to get shown off a little bit later today. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I won't rug and put my luck to the test any further. So enjoy Town Hall, and I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday.
All right, thanks a lot, Norm. This week's town hall is a little bit different, and I'm sure a lot of us are really excited to hear what the agenda items are. So stay tuned. I know we are all really pumped up to see what the Gentry team has lined up for us, but in no time, they will come up and share with us exactly what to expect. And in the meantime, hold your monkeys. We will get back to the Gentry agenda lineup very quickly. And just a shout out as well for all our monkeys who may be at Tel Aviv, do reach out to Norm. Definitely, expect some brief monkey gathering at least, or a smaller group, depending on however large the group may be. Norm and Mac is there, so get ready for some monkey business if you are in Tel Aviv. So without further delay, let's dive right into the start of our town hall agenda items, starting off with our monkey newsletter. This week's edition of Banana Split brings us to the 71st edition. And we continue to feature one of the most amazing trade, if you ask me, in the entire collection, which is the Solana Skin Gentry Monkey. I don't make the rules, and I am definitely not biased, right? So, going straight into the list of content here, we have the Gentry mint details. The exact specific will continue to be elaborated today. So stay tuned for sure if you are excited to find out more, just like everybody else. But the newsletter should give you a good overview of the key dates to expect. All right. And there's also the public raffle, which we would like to encourage everyone to help point our fellow friends network, to as well. There may not be any whitelists here, but the public raffle is an amazing way for all our friends and especially our fellow monkey network to get involved and usher in a new amazing group of monkey builders into our community. All right. And we continue to share some updates around the color audit, the generator, and apparently the generator has exceeded over 100,000 generations already. And that is really an incredible number. Continue to have Town Hall TLDR. For all our folks who are listening to this on record, if you may be a little bit short on time, know that you can always use the exclamation mark town hall TLDR within the Discord server to give you the latest summary of what happened in the latest town hall. And of course, if you like to listen to the entire town hall, there's always the recording link available, and highly encourage everyone to go check it out. Monday Monkey Spotlight. There are continue to be a couple of feature, Tensor, Metaplex, Seed Start, Monkey Music as well. It's an amazing team. Putting together Monkey playlists for you. So if you guys are sort of looking for a switch in terms of your playlist, the Monkey Music could be a good alternative to consider. So shout out to our partner Google on the ads that is being placed there. If you guys are looking for infrastructures, in the across the Web3 ecosystem, that could be a potential option for you to look at. And of course, Monkey Twitter content, we continue to feature a lot of amazing Monkey content. And this week is no short of gentrified monkeys, a lot of amazing trades, a lot of amazing community members continue getting gentrified reviews, trade reviews, and whatnot. We love the monkey content. As usual, if you guys are organizing any monkey get together, putting out any monkey related content, let us know. Maurice, don't do that. You are sort of getting us all really excited. And I do need to go through the rest of the town hall agenda item. But indeed, today's highlight is the barrel. So trying not to get distracted, continuing with the list of items on the newsletter, continue to feature some marketplace stats. Highly encourage everyone to go check it out. And for anyone listening to this record, we want to continue featuring the generator. Highly encourage everyone to go check it out, play along with it. Even though you may have tested it in the early parts of the release, know that the generator is actively updated. There will always be new trades as they are released, being put on the generator. So if you guys, want to try out, generating monkeys with the latest trades, this may be a good time to revisit it again. So just remember, whenever you generate a monkey, it is your way of manifestation. If you want that monkey, if you keep generating it, maybe the universe will come together and conspire to help you get your hands on it. I don't make the rules. I just can manifest as well. That's what I hope. All right, so this brings us towards the. I try not to get. That is an interesting, take, but no thanks. So yeah, that brings us towards the end of the agenda. Sorry, the content for the newsletter this week. Big shout out to the amazing, newsletter team for putting this together. All right. So this week we also released something, and I'm sure you guys may have seen the announcement just yesterday, I believe. And this banana stand apparently is 1,000 times better than the regular lemonade stand that you are familiar with. So there's no better monkey that I would love to bring up. Florida man to come up here and share with us a little bit more of what the banana stand means and how you can participate and be potentially a part of the leaderboard there. GM, Florida man, why don't you come up here and share with us a little bit more on this?
GM, Jemmy. Thanks for having me. Yeah, really excited about the banana stand. So, to give you guys a little bit more info, been working on the banana stand for a couple months now, and timing wasn't better to launch it. Really, like at the end of the day, the community that we have here is the most powerful asset of MonkeDAO. And what better way to celebrate that and magnify you guys than to launch the banana stand, celebrate the unique value that you each bring, and compete for that top spot, right? So big shout out to the team. I mean, it was really myself and Undy who led this, and Simon definitely helped quite a bit with the implementation. We had a couple of monkey testers kind of work through some of the initial launch, and then we're really excited to bring the banana stand to you guys and have a lot of fun things in the works. So this is definitely V1 of the banana stand. We're going to be adding more features and functionality along the way, more fun things for bananas, and also I'll be gathering feedback from the community so that I can use that as input to prioritize and plan out some roadmap items. So Pretty excited. Simon is actually at a wedding today, so he couldn't make it, but he wishes he could be here. And I'm sure all of you are wondering exactly what you can use your bananas for. I'll just say at this time to keep stacking your bananas, and fun stuff is definitely on the way. So appreciate you guys. If you have any feedback or comments, feel free to reach out to me or on D. And with that, I will pass it back to you, Jemmy.
All right. Thanks a lot, Frida, man. Love it. If you have not yet checked out the banana stand, please definitely do so. I think Maurice just shared the link. In fact, oh, sorry, that's Reef just shared the link a couple of times, and probably Maurice as well. In the Town Hall text chat, if you guys need directions, just look out for the link in the Town Hall text chat thread. All right, so I guess a lot of us are here today because of the Gen 3 monkeys. And you must be wondering when Jamie stopped talking. So this should be the time. The time is now close. And before we do that, I just want us to take a very quick minute to do a quick shout out to the entire Gen 3 monkey for all the work that's being done. It's definitely been an incredibly stressful time given timelines and everything. Excitement is really high, expectation is really high, of course. But the Gen 3 team has really, been doing an amazing job. So, big shout out to the entire Gen 3 team for, getting us this far. All right. And so without further delay, let's kickstart the Gen 3 updates here with a good track overview that we put out. So Maurice, GM, I hope you are excited and you're ready to come up here and share with us a little bit more about this thread that we've put together, give us an overview and get us ready and pumped up for the actual Gen 3 update with the thread overview.
Hey guys, can you hear me, Jemmy?
Yeah, you sound perfect.
Yay. So hi guys, pleasure to be here as usual. If you didn't see, we put out a mega thread last night at around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just posted it in the chat. This thread really does dive into MonkeDAO as a whole and why we need your support and what we're here doing and why we're here building. I don't really want to read the thread throughout, but I think it's really important to highlight that MonkeDAO formed as a grassroots movement, and we received zero funding from the Gen 1 and Gen 2 mints. We formed independently in the summer of 2021 as a group of excited SMB holders. We just loved our monkeys. While we did receive some royalties for about 7 out of our 22 months of existence, and some generous donations, we've really not had the funding needed to operate as optimally as possible. And we're at a critical point where we really do need to be expanding our offerings and expanding our services. No funding, no previous project, and just a passionate community. We were able to buy the SMB IP with the help of our beloved soul Big Brain, who facilitated a loan. And now we are the official owners of the IP, but we have debts to repay. And we're out here asking for your support. We're not asking for donations. We're offering you what we consider the deal of a lifetime. MonkeDAO is known in the Solana ecosystem, known across Web3 as a core facet of the Solana ecosystem, and we are formed by builders, developers, traders, creators, everyone in between, the crypto curious and everyone alike. And we really want to keep growing that community and invite more people. This is your chance to join the community, or for your friends to join the community at the lowest price since the Gen 2 mint, which is pretty fun. What this funding is going to allow us to do is continue providing these experiences that we're known for. The premium community building facets that we've come to be known for. We have to expand our operations. We need to continue developing our member-led initiatives like Monkey Music, who I was in a call with yesterday for an hour talking about development. Really, really beautiful to see like all of our community coalescing together. And at the end of the day, we've been a volunteer-led community, and I haven't been compensated. None of the core executives have been compensated, and we all regularly put in 40 plus hours a week on top of whatever else we're working on. We heard from Nano last week, and it was such a moving speech, and I really wanted to just echo that this is a passion project for some of us, and we're really trying to take it to the next level. I think that basically sums it up. You know, we're calling on our and all of our friends in the ecosystem to come help us push the message, push the mission. At the end of the day, we are the ultimate Web3 community, and we really just want to continue growing that. We believe in what we've built. We know we have so much more potential to unlock, and this Gen 3 Mint will give us that opportunity. So I just want to say in closing that we love you guys. We appreciate you all. We truly could not do this without you, and we can't wait to usher in the next phase of our development.
All right, thanks a lot, Maurice. This is amazing, really helpful. All right, so now that Maurice has went through the thread overview, it is now finally time for Jamie to stop talking. So without further delay, let's bring up the Gen 3 team to share with us a more in-depth overview of what to expect and some of the key points we should be watching out for as we continue our countdown towards D-Day. So without further delay, Nano, Andy, why don't we have you up here, come up and share with us everything that we need to know about the Gen 3 Mint coming up really soon. GM.
GM Jemmy, GM everyone. So yeah, we're gonna start with this little Gen 3 section with a reminder of the Mint details again. So as you should know now, we're gonna kickstart the Gen 3 Mint on this next Tuesday, so June 27. And so consider this a little bit of alpha, but so I'm gonna vocally announce the times that we are expecting to start each of those phases, and we'll have an announcement a bit later to make this more official. So on June 27, the first phase, the Gen 2 gated mint, that will last for 3 months, will start on 1 p.m. UTC. So you will have 3 months to claim your barrel for your Gen 2 at the price of 12 Sol, and there's 5,000 of them, so just like the Gen 2. And it's 1 per Gen 2 that you hold. So that's for this first phase, and then we'll have on June 28th the MonkeDAO presale. I know there has been a lot of question about this one. When is it gonna be? How is it gonna be? How long is it gonna last? So as we said before, it's gonna be split over 4 different times. So we wanted to be mindful and accommodate all time zones on a one single day. So we're gonna start it off at sorry, my document is getting messed up. We're gonna start it off at 7 a.m. UTC on June 28th. So again, the price is 16 Sol for those, and the cap is 3 per eligible Discord role. So that is not per monkey. You can get 3 in total across all 4 phases. And yeah, just wanted to remind this. The next phases will be at 1 p.m. UTC, and then we're gonna have another one at 7 p.m. UTC, and a last one at 1 a.m. UTC. So that would be it for the MonkeDAO presale. Again, I will link all those timers again in an announcement. It will be all ready. Thank you, Dano, for linking the exact times. So this presale will be on an FCFA basis. So make sure you are ready on time on the time zone that suits you. But yeah, and then for the raffle, the public raffle on June 29th, that will start at 6 p.m. UTC for the price of 19.9 SOL and 0.1 non-refundable fee per ticket. So anybody can join for this phase, not just Gen2 holders. This is for your friends and anyone on the ecosystem. We're really excited for this phase. And then once the raffle ends, so that raffle will last for 24 hours, and once it ends on June 30th, after Town Hall, that's when all the barrels will unfreeze and we can start trading the barrels. Pre-sales will be airdropped, raffle winners will be airdropped, and everyone that didn't win the raffle will be refunded of the 19.9 SOL. Sorry. And finally, on June 3rd again, so likely this will be at 1 p.m. UTC again. This phase will start will be indefinite, so there is no. It will not end. You don't have to do it exactly on the day, so it's okay if you're not available at that time exactly. That's when you will be able to break open your barrel and finally get your Gen 3 monkey. So that's the exciting one. When we all get our Gen 3, get our PFPs, and get it started. So just wanted to review again. So I mentioned the presale. We announced this week that the presale partner is Seed. So we're really excited to be working with them on this. I know everyone is a little bit scared about this, but don't worry, we're putting in place measures to make sure that everyone has the chance to at least buy one or the full allocation. So really exciting. I don't know if Seb is around, but if you want to say a few words, Seb, just go ahead. I don't know if he's here.
I'm here. How's it, Andy?
Sorry. Thank you.
No worries. Hi, everyone. So just want to say what's up, and we're very excited about having this opportunity to do the pre-sale, and obviously we don't take it lightly. Like I've said before, we're looking at all and any ways to kind of make this as fair as possible. Can definitely see there's some people in the Discord and certain chats looking at ways to kind of manipulate things as is Web3 in a nutshell. There's always someone looking for something that they can kind of exploit. But yeah, we're taking the time to really work on this and make sure we make this a fun experience for all of you. It's really, really important to us that this is a good experience for all of you. So yeah, really appreciate everyone's support. And yeah, really looking forward to Wednesday and the mint for Gen 3. Let's go.
Thank you, Seb. Yeah, that was thank you. Awesome. Yeah, we really, the goal is to make it as fair as possible for everyone. So that's what we had in mind when designing this phase. And without further ado, I'm gonna give it to Benny for the rest of this Gen 3 announcement category. If you're here, Benny.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just here to share a little bit about the Gen 3 Hype channel. This is highly requested by the community just to have a nice place to hang out, good vibes, good energy, and get people going for the Gen 3 mint. Simon was kind enough to make an exclusive role, exclusive channel. You can sign up for that in the role opt-in, and you'll get notified whenever there's some exciting spaces. We have spaces coming up right after Town Hall. Whenever there's some type of trait reveal, whenever there's an honorary, whenever there's some alpha getting leaked on Twitter, you'll be pinged. And you can get in by going to the role opt-in. Just click the Gen 3 Hype. You'll have access to that channel, and you'll find out whenever we post anything. Speaking of the role opt-in, quick reminder, we got a public role. I didn't even know this until a few months ago. We have a public role. If you opt in, then you get access to the public channel where anyone that comes into MonkeDAO, that's the front door. That's the bouncer. When you're walking up to the club, the vibes that you get from the club, that is that channel right there. So we highly recommend everyone that wants to share, information about Gen 3, just talk to people coming in, share their experience, whatever it may be. Opt into the public role so you can hang out and show some good vibes. A lot of the people that are going to be hanging out there and showing good energy are the same people that are going to be participating in the raffle, buying on secondary, and just wanting to get engaged with the community. So if you're looking to just talk and hang out, then highly recommend to opt into Gen 3 Hype Channel as well as the public role. Quick reminder as well, we had a banger Monkey Monday this most recent week. One of my favorites of all time. We had all 3 partners for the Gen 3 launch. The people that are going to be creating this entire experience for our community, for the Solana community, for the Web3 community, they were all there sharing their experiences, sharing their stories. We had Metaplex, the backbone of infrastructure in Solana. We had Seeds that Seb just came up and talked. He talked on the spaces. You'll be able to hear his gorgeous voice on that spaces as well. We also had Tensor, where we have the exclusive SMB marketplace, which is looking fantastic. I'm excited. You get some extra points, and there's also a little bit of kickback. Towards MonkeDAO. So you'll start supporting us and start supporting the treasury. We'll appreciate it. Exciting. And you'll also be able to see on Tensor, once those claiming starts coming out for the barrels for each Gen 2, you can go on to Tensor and you can see right there if that Gen 2 has had their barrel claimed. Easy enough. We have another Monkey Monday this upcoming week, another exciting one. We'll have the Gen 3 team along with the lending partners, and the lending partners are going to be a big deal because once you claim your Gen 2, once that raffle day hits and you've already claimed your barrel, pre-sale's over, that raffle day hits, you can actually just lend out that monkey, buy as many raffle tickets as your monkey hands can hold. And if you lose, then you just refund all the soul that you get, you can buy back your monkey. And if not, then you have a few extra barrels in your hands and you're excited. You're a happy monkey. So we'll have a ton of lending partners. I'm someone that doesn't really loan out many of my NFTs, so I'm excited for that spaces. I'll be learning a lot. And then, like I said, we have another spaces straight after this town hall. It'll be with Underground DAO. I think we'll have Seb, we'll have Digi, we'll have a bunch of monkeys. We'll have a bunch of people up there talking, hanging out, talking everything Gen 3 related. Highly recommend to come hang out with us. If you don't even, if you're busy, you're sitting at work, you want to act like you're working, just throw in those AirPods, join in. Just even if you want to lower the volume all the way down to 0, as long as I get to see your beautiful monkey face in the audience, it gets me going. It gets me excited. And we have a ton of spaces planned up for this upcoming week. So if you opt into that Gen 3 Hype channel, then you'll be pinged every single time we're on spaces. We're sharing information. We're just talking about everything exciting. That's all I got, though. Nano, if you want to hop in and share. I know you got, I'm looking at this notes. Holy heck, you got a lot to talk about.
Thank you, Benny. I definitely can't match that level of hype and excitement. You can tell that Benny got a good rest and he's just woken up and he's ready to go. I have not had a good sleep. I am burning the midnight oil, everything Gen 3, whole week. I'm a mess, but let's talk about some Gen 3. So let's just start out. We're going to go through a bunch of stuff that's been talked about during the week, and there's been a lot. So let's start here. So this there's a bit of speculation here about which monkey types are going to be in Gen 3. So I'm going to give you a spoiler here. Not all Gen 2 monkey types are going to be in Gen 3. So we are making sure that some of these Gen 2 communities and just general vibes are going to stay in Gen 2, and they're going to stay rare, and it's going to be something that you can only get in Gen 2. But that's not to say that Gen 3 is going to have fewer types than Gen 2, because in Gen 3, let's say Gen 2 had 9 different monkey types. Gen 3 is going to have 22 different monkey types. That's some alpha right there. That there is a lot of different monkey species in Gen 3, and they are amazing. So we haven't revealed quite a lot, and so there's going to be a lot of excitement on mint day, and so we really wanted to keep a bunch of surprises there for you. And so people are going to be discovering what's going on, and what's going on is a good time. So let's talk about what we have been revealing during the week. So we had Angel. Angel had the trait reveal for both Halo and our first non-tail back trait, which is the wings. So obviously a very angelic monkey there for Angel. Looking great. Next we had, of course, from Maurice. He's using those traits on his IRL photos. I mean, Maurice is not shy about doxing, and he's always going to be slamming those traits on himself and looking good doing it. Then after that, we had our Honorary. So this is one of our key monkey developers. Don looking great in those Deal With It glasses. That's a trait that's been uploaded to the generator now as well, so you can play around with that. A lot of positive feedback on that one. Everyone loves the Deal With It glasses. Then we also had Primitive Money dropping the sweet backwards cap. So I know a lot of people were hanging out for that backwards cap, and it's there. And if you zoom in, you're looking at that, it looks like a little sad face, and that's kind of fun. All right, then we had Givy. Givy got her honorary. So Givy is MonkeDAO's lawyer, the official lawyer of MonkeDAO, and she's got a great looking monkey. And we're very happy to be honoring Givy. She represents us well, and we hope that continues for a long time. Then we've got the one that we dropped just 30 minutes ago, Noms. Everyone knows Nom, everyone likes Nom. There's his honorary. We love having him on board. Now he's a Gen 3. Now let's talk about the generator. So in the generator, it was just a few days ago, we're dropping this, and that's, you see, as 82,000 generated monkeys. Well, it didn't take long from there to hit 100K. So our boy Fabulous is dropped that 100,000th generated unique monkey. And so this one, because he made that 100K, we're going to be including this particular monkey in the collection, just as a shout out to him. So it's going to be this, but it can't have no background, so it's going to have the green background, which is what he selected. So that one's going to show up in the collection. And now the generator itself is still going strong, and we are up to, how many is it now? Over 110,000. That's a lot of monkeys. There's a lot of excitement. People love the generator. I love that you love the generator. It's something that we were working, like I was making it just for our Gen 3 team internally. And the team was like, hey, we should probably release this publicly. And I'm pretty happy that they suggested that, because everyone's been loving it. Use that tweet button. Show us your perfect monkeys. Everyone loves to see it. And what else we got? So then we're going to some general bullish news that we've been having throughout the week. So we hit an all-time high number of verified monkeys. So this tweet from me was, what's that, 6 days ago? That was the all-time high. And now we're even higher. We're at 1870 verified monkeys right now. Highest we've ever been. Then we just got all around the place. We got some casual tweets that people are enjoying the art. Some people, maybe they were a bit hesitant at the start when they saw the art, and then they've seen all the different variations we've had since then, and people are starting to really like it. And obviously there's plenty of people that loved it from the start, and those are the smartest people, but everyone loves it now, and that's what matters. This one, so I'm sort of waiting to see what these are as they go. Simon prepared all these before he left for a wedding and abandoned us. Okay, so this one's just clearly not financial advice. Moving on. It's more bullishness. That's what we like to see. This one's a must. Andy, can you get the tweet with the video. Is that? I'm not sure if that's on the list. I got this one. Listings at an all-time low. 6-month low. 6-month low. That's what we like to see. People are smart about this. They don't want their monkeys listed. They want to be able to claim their barrels. That's what we want. Here's another one from Givy, our lawyer, repping us everywhere she goes. She was on a panel throughout the week, and wherever she goes, there's a monkey right on her wrist. We've been seeing some good support from other collections, like people throughout the Solana ecosystem. Like here's an ape that's bullish on monkeys, and we love seeing support from the other OG Solana collections, and maybe throughout the week you're going to see some stuff from us about recognizing those other collections, and I think that's something that people will be quite excited to see. And we've got this video from Beck. If you haven't watched that, check it out. Beck is a strong supporter, dropping some videos. People are enjoying that. We've got Obey Raves with some reflection upon the Gen 2 mint and not being able to be there for that, and excitement that now they can participate in the Gen 3 mint. And this is going to apply for a lot of people. So like I joined after the mint. So I think it was about a month after SMB Gen 2 mint. I joined, so I haven't had a chance to mint a monkey, and I'm very excited. I'm going to be max minting everything I can. We've got this from Gaming Big Brain, dropping the sweet 3D monkey. So if you haven't played that video, do it now. It's looking great. You've got some barrels. There's some Gen 3 monkeys in those barrels, I know it, and so we're going to have to break those open real soon. We've got Stacker given an excellent thread talking about Gen 3, talking about how the mint's going to work. Lots of engagement on that one. Very good to see. Then this is the thread we were talking about just before from Maurice. Please, if you haven't interacted with that one, go in there, throw in a comment, throw in a like, retweet it, bookmark it. That's what we like. Undy, do you want to come up and talk about Asset Dash?
Yeah, for sure. We just announced this morning that we have our first Asset Dash Learn course, and it's all about the Gen 3 mint. So if you haven't done it, I invite you to do it. And we're also hosting a giveaway for a free barrel in the Asset Dash deals. So if you complete the course, you'll get some free tickets that you can use in their giveaway, but it's the giveaway is for the Vanta holders. So if you're not a Vanta holders, the giveaway tickets are still useful, and you'll be entered into the Asset Dash giveaways. If you have some friends who aren't familiar with MonkeDAO, with the Gen 3 mint, feel free to share this one. I'm going to link as well the link to the course if you haven't done it yet. We have already 2,000 people who have completed it in just a few hours. So this is pretty exciting to spread some awareness and spread some news about the upcoming mint. And yeah, I think back to you, Nano.
Right, thank you, Andy. That gave me some time to find the tweet I was looking for. So we've got this from Soul Maniac. So do not consider this an endorsement of what that image says, but it's a great video. There's definitely not financial advice from us, but we like the video. It's a good video. I suggest checking it out if you haven't already. All right, so that's it for the recap of this week. I mean, there's a lot more. Like, definitely go to the Hype channel if you haven't already. Gen 3 Hype channel has lots and lots and lots, and I've been interacting with everything I could throughout the entire week and would be here forever if we tried to get through all of it. But we're going to stop for now, and we're going to talk about some of the upcoming things. So the mint times, they've been announced verbally. We're going to drop those in an announcement with the proper timestamps. I mean, I probably got some of them wrong before, so we'll get the correct ones out in an announcement and we'll add them to the graphics. So you'll be able to use the commands to get the exact times so you don't have to remember it. For the Gen 2 mint, just a reminder that once that one starts, so it's starting on the 27th, once it starts, you have 3 months to mint. So don't worry too much if you're not going to be there on that day. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got access to your Gen 2, you'll have 3 months to mint it. And we're going to have an ability to check on the website so you can look up any Gen 2 and see if that monkey is claimed yet or not. So if you're trying to buy a monkey on secondary, you can check, has this one claimed already, yes or no? And then maybe that'll influence your decision. And that'll also be integrated directly into Tensor. And we're hoping some other marketplaces will also be able to implement that directly, and it'll make it very easy for you to tell when you're browsing for more monkeys. And the pre-sale, as we said before, so it's going to be 4 different times over an 18-hour period. So it's going to start, and then 6 hours later there's the next one, 6 hours later the next one, 6 hours later the next one. So don't stress out too much about it starting when you're sleeping. Like, you can get a good sleep and come when the time zone is good for you. So in general, there should be, for everyone, probably 3 different slots that will work for you in your time zone. And then the public raffle is going to be 24 hours of mayhem, of people trying to buy their golden tickets, get their chance to get the Gen 3. Please let everyone know. Everyone that's not part of the DAO already, if you want to get your friends in, this is their chance. So let them know. Public raffle is where it's at. Now, it's a little bit of an update here. So all the traits for Gen 3 are 100% complete. Of those traits, only 41% of them have been released publicly so far. So we are really aiming for a very large amount of surprise for a lot of these. So when you're minting, when you're breaking open that barrel, you might see something you haven't seen before. So like there's been over 110,000 monkeys generated in the generator, but that's from a relatively small set of traits. So there's a lot more that's going to be coming and a lot more variety, and we're hoping that you're going to love it. So Gen 2 had 99 traits for the collection. Gen 3 is going to have over 200 traits. So there, we'll just go with that. So be aware, there's a lot coming. And this team, this weekend, the Gen 3 team is going to be going through the full 15K generated collection, and we'll just be making some final minor tweaks to really curate some truly beautiful monkeys. So the generation is completely random, but then after that random generation, we're just going to go through and we're going to tweak a little bit, and we're going to make sure that we've got a good amount of matching outfit sets and matching color sets and just generally great monkeys. Like if we've designed up a bunch of matching sets and none turned up in the collection, that would be really disappointing. So we're going to make sure that we've really got that covered, and there's a great selection of monkeys out there. So please join the hype channels, engage with all the Gen 3 content, tell everyone you know, and we'll be seeing you for a very exciting week next week. That's it from me. Over to you, Jamie.
All right. Thanks a lot, Nano, and the entire Gen 3 team for sharing with us all the alpha and especially all the key information you need to know about the Gen 3 launch upcoming. There's obviously a lot of amazing content, which I believe, we are unable to, fully flesh out all the amazing threads and, Twitter posts that is being put out. So highly encourage everyone to go on Twitter, spend a couple of minutes or so daily or every few hours just to screen through some of the posts put out by our fellow monkeys, and let's help to amplify it as we continue our countdown towards D-Day. All right, as we continue to share our excitement for the Gen 3 launch, let's also remember that one of the most amazing part of every town hall is to welcome our new monkeys to the family. And no town hall would be complete without welcoming our new monkeys into the family. And I know before town hall even started today, there were a couple of monkeys. One that reached out, and another one that mentioned a couple of words in the town hall text chat that they are really excited and looking forward to the town hall this week and would love to come up and share with us, introduce themselves. So without further delay, we want to reserve the last 10 minutes or so for us to welcome new monkeys. So if you guys are seeing any new monkeys, yes, indeed, as Reeve calls it, it's now your time to come out and shine. We would love to meet you. Drunk Duck, I believe we are seeing a green little tag beside your name. Why don't
Yep.
you get us started? We would love to hear from you. So welcome to the family.
Hey guys, how is it going? Can you hear me well?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, fantastic. Well, first of all, excited for the Gen 3 finally. I've been playing around with the, with the kind of the randomizer, I would call it that way. So excited to see finally if I'm lucky enough to get my Gen 2 genified. I joined the MonkeDAO think a couple of months ago. It's Porco Rosso, who is my co-founder and Texture, is also here, I think. And very excited, guys, to be here. Excited to be part of the community. I honestly think that I'm part of kind of multiple communities. That's probably most of you guys, and I'm really, really excited that there's a lot of things to keep track of, a lot of people to meet in all the various places and cities that we travel to. So yeah, kudos to everyone. Kudos to you guys for making this whole thing happen. And yeah, just wanted to say a few words about who we are. We basically came to Solana a little over 2 years ago. I don't know if that's even legitimately OGs of Solana or not, but whatever. So we started in DeFi, rolled a few products, and I'd probably say unluckily launched literally the same day as the infamous three-letter exchange collapsed. And actually, after being depressed for a couple of months, started looking really closely on the NFT segment. And yeah, here we're at. As a matter of fact, today we went to the public beta launch of our texture. We can all go and basically check it out. It's I think I'm probably going to be brave enough to say that it's the first Solana NFT borrow aggregator. So we exclusively aggregating the borrowers and basically presenting them with all the loan options from major 4 lenders. Sharky, Citrus, and Rain are already there, so you can basically go and check out the UI. It should be really fast, and Fruct is coming along very shortly. So yeah, we're really excited, happy to get any feedback that you guys have, and yeah, basically excited for the launch. Thank you so much.
All right, welcome. Please join us to welcome Drunk Duck again to the Monkey family. And we also want to take this opportunity to remove the green tag of Drunk Duck as he joins us to become a permanent Monkey family member.
Thank you.
For a while, so this is the time. Without further delay, in 3, we will get the Drunk Duck green tag removed. Welcome to the permanent Monkey family once again. All right. Feel free to let us know if it can be helpful in any way, but we are incredibly excited to have you here. Thanks for coming up and sharing with us. We are seeing more new monkeys. In fact, I want to try to keep the list of monkeys as long as possible that we can bring up today. So let's continue to roll with it. Next up, I'm seeing Poco_Rose. GM, I hope you are excited. And if this is convenient time for you to come up and speak and share a couple of words, we would love to have you. You are now server unmuted. So feel free to come up here, share a couple of words. We would love to meet you.
GM, everybody. I hope you can hear me all right.
I hear you loud and clear.
Fantastic. Yeah, GM, everybody. Really nice to meet you all. This is Porco Rosso. Joined the community about a month ago, and super happy, super excited about the Gen 3. And generally, it's very cool to see a bunch of people organized, a bunch of such interesting people organized in such a good way. So really enjoying the town halls and enjoying being part of this community. I'm not going to go in depth on texture finance, as Jordan Duke gave a very nice intro there and overview. So check out the product, and in general, if anyone in the community is involved in borrowing or lending NFTs, reach out. We're building this product for you and really want to make your journey in this NFT world just more easier and more pleasant. So yeah, super excited to be part of the community, and yeah, thank you for the opportunity to welcome myself.
All right, welcome to the family once again. Really excited to have you and Drunkard here. And also, we probably should also take this time to remove the green tag for our friend Poco Rose. It is definitely over the 2 weeks period now that he's been part of the community. So without further delay, welcome to the permanent monkey family. Your green tag has now been removed.
Thank you. Fantastic.
100% welcome. It's our pleasure. All right. So we continue to welcome more new monkeys. I'm seeing Justin from Rebase as well. Justin, I'm not sure if you had the opportunity to come up here and say a couple of words, but apparently you've been here since April 27. Why don't you use this opportunity, come up here quickly and say hi so that we can also remove your green tag live.
Good morning, GM everyone. Yeah, I've been in the Discord for a while, but I recently got a monkey, so yeah, I've been more active since then. But yeah, I've just met a lot of monkeys at NFT NYC and through Rebase. And I just had to join the community for real. But yeah, thank you everyone for showing me love, and yeah, I'm really excited for Gen 3 and just to get to know everyone. So yeah, thank you for welcoming me.
All right, let's go. It's time to now also officially remove the green tag from Justin from Rebase. Without further delay, please join us in welcoming Justin to the permanent monkey family. I'm seeing more new monkeys as well. AOE Fud, unfortunately, I don't see you in the list of town hall attendees. But if for some reason you are actually around that we're not seeing, just let me know. I would love to pull you up here. And yes, Nano, I'm saying that I also have a monkey that actually tagged me to come up here and say a couple of words is new. So we'll bring that up. I know we are a little bit behind time today, or we will be a little bit behind time, but please bear with us as we try to continue to bring up more new monkeys and introduce them to the warm monkey family. So please join me in bringing up Deuce Nero. Let me see if you are going by a different name in this Discord. But yeah, Deuce Nero, I would love to have you come up here and say a couple of words. I will now officially unmute you from the server.
GM, can you hear me well?
We hear you loud and clear, GM.
Perfect. Thanks for bringing me up spontaneously, Jimmy. I'll keep it short, especially because we're a little bit over time. I think I joined 3 to 4 weeks ago. Short story about myself, been in crypto for a couple of years now, since early 2018. Was on Solana before Radium existed. Was here for the NFT ride. Unfortunately, didn't mint monkeys back then. As you can see from the profile picture, I have a pesky penguin there. I've been in the DAO leadership team for over a year now. My full-time job, however, is in business development, where I am part of Hubble Protocol. We have a crypto-backed stablecoin called USDH. If you went to Breakpoint or Hacker Houses, you might have gotten a USDH dollar note from me, actually. And then also the second protocol that we built, which is also in DeFi, is called Camino Finance, which has automated market-making vaults on concentrated liquidity dexes, so Radium and Orca. And I am more than excited to finally have joined MonkeDAO. It's been a goal ever since I started my NFT journey. Even when we were building out things for pesky penguins, I always looked up to MonkeDAO as the big brother and the one actual DAO in the NFT space. Could not be more excited to be with you guys here and to meet all of you in real life as well. Really happy to be here.
All right, welcome to the family. We're really excited to have you here, and I'm sure many of us here at Active Monkeys who have attended different conferences have had the opportunity to cross paths with you multiple times. And welcome to the family once again. And I believe, let us know if this is probably also the time to remove your green tag, or were you here for just a week or so?
Do I have a green tag? I have no idea, man. There's too much going on in crypto.
Okay, so I just checked.
Thanks a
You
bunch,
actually
though. Yeah.
do not have a green tag anymore. But yeah, so welcome to the monkey family. You are officially already a permanent monkey member, and that means you can never leave. Welcome to the family.
I'm not planning to. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thanks to all the monkeys. Looking forward to being with you guys. Thanks.
All right. So as we sort of go closer towards the end of the town hall, I just want to make sure we do one last shout out for any new monkeys who may want to come up. Maurice, if I'm missing, another fellow monkey, do let me know before we bring out Fabulous Soul to help us end off and welcome the amazing weekend that we are all really looking forward to and continue our countdown to D-Day. All right, I believe there are no additional monkeys that we have missed out for this week. This has been an incredible week. But let's end off this week with the monkey wave. Fabulous. So why don't you come up here and give us a good end off? And as TD77 prepares the most amazing pump it up vibes for the monkey family. So the time is now yours. Fabulous.
Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to say have a nice weekend, relax, and from next week, unleash the fucking hell.
All right, thank you. That was an amazing vibe. We appreciate that shout out. All right, without further delay, once again, we appreciate everybody for taking time to join us. Have an amazing weekend.
You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up.